What's up?
Bust down, Tatiana.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Tachi and welcome to or back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. For today's video, we're gonna do a little Q&A, Q&Smay. Let's get into it. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, what are you doing? My Instagram's right here. Go follow me. Comment on one of my pictures from YouTube and I'll stalk your Instagram. Posted this about half an hour ago. I haven't looked at any of the questions, so I'm not sure what the vibe is gonna be for this video quite yet. But you guys tend to ask pretty hard-hitting questions most of the time. Okay. What part of Brazil are you from? I am from São Paulo. Well, my mom's from São Paulo, and that's where like my whole extended family on her side lives. So yeah. How do you style your short hair? I don't really style my hair. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I either put it up in like a high pony, wear it natural, or this is actually the first time I've worn my hair slicked back. I tried to make a bun, but it's like kind of too short. But I think I'm gonna cut my hair even shorter, so I might have to figure out how to style it once it's a little bit shorter. How do you have more fun? Kind of a weird question, but it's a struggle in my daily life. That is kind of a weird question, but I see where you're coming from because there's been periods of times in my life when I haven't had very much fun. I think ways to have more fun are to figure out what your interests are outside of the required things that you need to do, aka school, work, chores, obviously, those types of things. Finding little hobbies, whether that be something in the arts, painting, drawing, whatever it is, maybe something, some sort of sport that you like that you don't have pressure around. Little things you can have a lot of fun doing and you probably don't realize. Like, dude, making TikToks for me right now has been so fun. Like, there's no pressure for me on TikTok because like I don't really have any followers and I like don't give a so finding little things that kind of interest you and are engaging, that's a good way to have more fun. And also just surrounding yourself with fun people, people who are cool, engaging, kind, and funny, obviously. Another good way to have more fun. What's your opinion on the internet for real? There are good and bad sides to everything, but I'd say my opinion on the internet has been mostly positive. I like to focus on it that way anyways, and finding people that I like to follow who are positive and doing something either to impact the planet in a positive way or inspire or educate in positive ways. I've educated myself on a lot of topics through YouTube, through Instagram, through podcasts, through reading articles, and so I find that very, very, very helpful. Because something really incredible about the internet is collaboration, commenting on each other's things, meeting people, speaking to different people across the country. I find that incredible, and asking questions to different doctors, different specialists on the internet, different influencers, if you like the way that their lifestyle is, the internet is a good place, in my opinion. Depends on how you look at it. Favorite city? I love LA, I really love LA, but my favorite city is probably Paris. What is your favorite smell? Probably like fresh baked cookies or like something my mom has cooked. She makes really good enchiladas. That's like a very prominent childhood memory, so like smell of her enchiladas. What is your favorite Brazilian food? Pão de queijo, feijão. What is one eco-friendly rule that everyone should follow? I'd probably say to consume less meat would make the most impact, and after that to just refuse any single-use plastic. Are you a feminist? Absolutely, 100% without a doubt. What's your favorite tattoo? I like all my tattoos a lot. Probably this one because it has the most meaning to me. My little tattoo that says joy. I love it. Where do you want to grow old? Probably in Maui. It's like my favorite place in the world. What's the most fulfilling thing you've ever done? I had a meet and greet and this girl told me that I saved her life, and that was probably my most proud and most fulfilling moment. When I meet you guys and I feel the connection that we have and you tell me how much I've been able to help you, I could cry like right now, like thinking about it. Like there's nothing more in my life than I could ever want than that, you know? And if I can help 1, 2, 3 girls with either their body image, confidence, whatever it might be, I'm fulfilled. That was probably my most fulfilling moment. Stranded on a desert island, 3 products you'd bring, go. Sunscreen, obvi. Some sort of like electrolyte drink so I'd be really hydrated. Yeah, that's about all I would need, product-wise. Did you ever break up with a friend? Yeah, absolutely. I think throughout life, we have many cycles, many different friends who teach us different things and help us grow in certain ways, and then you grow apart, and that's natural. That's part of life, and it's not something to be incredibly upset over forever. In the moment, it hurts really bad, but you realize why that had to happen or what the reason was later, you know, whether that be a few months later, a year later. But it's really important to go through different phases of different people and in the most obviously authentic and genuine way, not like just cutting off people, getting new friends. I don't don't know about that, but I think losing friends, gaining friends, going through different groups of friends is very, very normal. But there's always those ones that stick around. You know who you are. I love you. Is it hard being away from your family? It's definitely difficult, but I think it's necessary in order to grow into an adult. I miss my parents and my brother all the time, but I get to see them quite often, so it's not too hard. Yeah, it's definitely difficult. What are the drawbacks of being an influencer? I'd say the drawbacks of being an influencer are having to censor yourself quite often. You get into this point where the more followers you have, the more you feel like you kind of lose yourself, because you're like, I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to kind of hurt anyone's feelings. Like, you can't please everyone. And I think a lot of influencers don't realize that, and they like struggle to be this perfect image, and it's just like not real. But it's easy to get caught up in that. It's easy to think that you have to be a certain way for these people that follow you. And also the fact that I've been doing this since I was like 14, right? I'm so different now, and I have grown so much. But people who have been following you since the beginning but haven't really seen that growth kind of expect you to be a certain way, maybe a way that you were 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But I'm not that person anymore, you know? We shed our skins, we change so much, and change is good, you know? You develop into yourself, you develop into what you really wish to be. Like, I really found kind of my passions this past year, 2019. Like, I really found what I am truly passionate about, and that's really what I've started to talk about on my channel. Self-love and environmentalism, my two main passions, right? And so a lot of people maybe expect me to continue making modeling videos and whatnot, but I've almost grown out of that. But of course, I'm gonna continue to make a few and trickle them in there so that everyone's kind of pleased. It's difficult because you want to do what you want to do, but it's also, you don't want to let your subscribers and followers down, you know what I mean? That's like probably the most difficult part of being an influencer. 2020 intentions / goals for the year. I would say my main intention is to be able to speak Portuguese fluently. I really want to be able to speak Portuguese fluently because I really want to start making videos in Portuguese. You guys have been asking me for it forever, and I haven't done it because I'm insecure about my Portuguese. So I'm really working on that. I'm really trying to. Another intention of mine is to become better at yoga and strengthen my practice. That's something I'm really passionate about and really, really enjoy doing. Another intention of mine is to hit 1 million subscribers. I know it sounds crazy. I don't know if we can do it, but like, I'm just setting the intention. We're almost at 400K, which is crazy. And I've just kind of set that intention this year. I'm gonna work really hard on my channel and put all my love and all my everything I can into my videos and see how far we can make it. If we don't hit 1 million, it's fine. It's not like I don't know. It would be really, really cool. I've been doing this for a while, and I feel like I finally dialed in on the content that I want to make. And so now I'm like, let's do this. It's go time. I'm so inspired and so passionate about YouTube. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Those are my 3 main intentions. What was your favorite part about growing up in Hawaii? I would say probably being able to go to the beach all the time, growing up in nature, growing up in the ocean, hiking, surfing. Yeah, and also the sense of community there is very strong. It's a very loving place, so you feel love at a very young age, and you feel a lot of nurturing and family everywhere you go, and that's something that really, really builds a very loving and strong community-based character. Any plans about modeling in the future? Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely going to continue modeling, and I think modeling is going in a more positive direction. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I feel like they are starting to include more girls of different sizes, more genders, more inclusivity. Yeah, I definitely have some more plans for modeling in the future. Definitely gonna continue doing it because I absolutely love the actual modeling part about modeling, like the actual shooting and meeting people and traveling. Like, I love it. It's so fun. It's awesome. It's just like, it's being an artist in a very different facet. I love it. So I'm definitely continuing to do it. I've also really, really started to dive into acting, which has been my passion ever since I was a kid. I was in theater growing up, and when I started modeling, I kind of like focused on modeling a lot and didn't really think about acting as much, but now acting, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So that's kind of the focus right now, but still modeling, making videos, doing everything that I possibly can. What are your thoughts on God? I 100% believe in a higher power, whether that be universal, existential energy. God is everywhere in everything. I definitely feel like there's a higher power, and I believe in it very strongly. I speak to myself, I pray, I manifest, I set my intentions, I speak to myself with affirmations and loving words. words and I put them out into the world, and I feel like I really do get a response. So 100% do believe in a God force energy, somewhere, something other than us. Favorite book? I know I won't shut up about it, but screenshot that, baby. Best book I've ever read it like 4 times. 10 out of 10 would recommend The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. Where do you currently live? LA, baby. What is your favorite song right now? I'd say my favorite song right now is LSD by the Skeggs. Alright guys, that's all the questions I'm gonna answer today. If you like this video and want me to do more like this, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below and click the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Ringsby. I love you with all my heart, and I'll see you in my next video. Boom.